Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sue and I am here today in my kids' playroom that is a complete disaster zone, and I've been putting it off, going through it. I don't think I'm going to get it done today because I'm getting a late start in the day and the kids will be home in about 2 hours. But I'm going to see what I can get done, keep powering through it, and I hope that maybe you can get some inspiration out of this. Okay, so if you saw one of my videos from before about my cleaning closet, that's right here. And it's still pretty good right now, so I'm pretty proud of that. But as soon as you come in here, it's like, oh my goodness. It is just a complete disaster. Clothes, toys. One of these buckets over here had been for toys to get rid of, and I made the mistake of leaving it in here for my children to have access to because they're prone to dumping. My daughter's desk, she's actually been doing a really good job of keeping it clean and organized. I'm very proud of her for that. My husband has his desk up here now because we're finishing our basement, but we think we'd like to have it stay up here versus putting it back down there. So we need the space to be both a functional playroom and an office for him. So to get started, I just go through and start collecting all of the obvious trash that I can see just to get that eyesore out of the way. Then I can focus on doing the actual organizing of toys, getting it into the correct bins where they need to go. Empty glue stick. I think this is one that my daughter wanted to prank me and put string cheese in there and then come in and pretend to eat it. Or it's just an empty glue stick, either way. So I decided to designate these lower shelves to my youngest daughter's toys so that they're within reach of her, since she's the one who actually plays with toys the most. Then the rest of it will be for just blocks. The set of clear drawers contains all of the kids' play food, and we also have a little play farmer's market off to the side, along with a little shopping cart and a basket that they still play with, and it's fun for them to do some imaginative play. My son loves to take things apart, so I thought these take-apart dinosaurs would be such a great gift, but no, they just got dumped out. They're gonna go away because they don't ever actually get put back together. And now I'm just sorting through a basket of toys that I had collected from our living room, and it has been sitting in here for a while. I just randomly throw stuff in there to get it off the floor, but now it's time to actually sort through, get rid of the garbage, figure out what needs to go where. Okay, so I believe this was the box that I had started for a donation slash thrift sale, but the kids kind of started just throwing everything in here. Yeah, that looks right. One thing I always get stuck on with decluttering and organizing is just the overwhelm and the feeling of being stuck and where do I go next? So then I sit here for a while just staring off into space like, oh my goodness, what do I do? Where do I go from here? And that's also one of the reasons I don't have the kids try to help me with this part, because they would just be like, okay, let me know when you're ready, Mom, and I'm gonna go destroy some more stuff. So now here's the next day. I didn't get a chance to get a whole lot done, but I did want to run a vacuum through here, get some of the debris vacuumed up. My daughter had a bunch of pencil shavings all over the ground, and so it was just making it hard to walk through there or for them to play on the ground. So I just got some of the dirt cleaned up for today. And here we are with day 3. You can see my youngest daughter helping me organize the books. I had 2 containers of books on her porch that I wanted to get in here. I also was getting rid of some books that were no longer age appropriate, that they just didn't like anymore. And my daughter was not exactly the best help the entire time, but you know, it's what you do with kids, right? So when I said that this project was going to take more than one afternoon, I was very much right. I started doing this on Friday afternoon, and I tried doing a little bit over the weekend, but it's now Monday, and I'm hoping just to power through now and get it finished without the kids here right now, but I didn't leave myself much time today, so let's see what we get done. So a while back, I had figured I would try to do rotational toy bins, and that just didn't work for us. Mostly didn't work for me because I forget to do it. And I just found that even when I would rotate the toys, the kids had their certain ones that they played with all the time, and they might enjoy the new one for like a day, but then they wouldn't touch it again. So I'm just gonna get rid of the ones I know that they're not gonna touch. I'll keep all the games out. I'm gonna dedicate this shelf over here just to games, because I made the bookshelf over here for books. And I think we'll try this for a little bit. The whole reason why I did the rotation in the first place was to prevent the kids from just taking them all out and dumping them all over. I'm hoping by paring it down, having it just a little bit more organized, having less in here, that they will not dump. Yeah. Another one of the rotational bins I'm just not gonna deal with anymore. There's not even a lot in here. My youngest daughter likes blocks a lot, and potato head. Again, I use these things that sheets and stuff come in because they're just so handy. They already come with the sheets, and they're perfect for these things that, okay, toy companies need to learn to include packages or boxes, containers, something, when they have toys with parts. I mean, technically potato head is supposed to be self-containing, but have the package be a container, okay? So that all the little pieces have somewhere to go. Like this, perfect example. It's a cute little set. Had to put it in a bucket. Come on, toy companies. Of course, since the last time that I started this, my youngest daughter came in and started playing with these buckets. We got it picked up, although not everything made it into the right bins. I need to make little labels. I have little label holders to put on these. I just need to make them so that, you know, it's easier for her to know what goes where. So all the Dora stuff can go in the one bin. All the Peppa Pig stuff can go in the other one. Maybe I care too much. If she doesn't care, like, why do I care? Like, I do. I care. Even I don't play with it. She does. If she wants it mixed, then maybe what's the big deal? I don't know. Do you struggle with that? Do you struggle with caring about things that your kids just don't care about? Okay. Here we got Dora. We got Peppa. Okay. I also have my container of cars down here. I need to just make it fit here, but there. And the dinosaur bucket of dinosaurs. This was an Easter basket a couple years ago, but was conveniently repurposed into the dinosaur container. started a little bucket of tiny animals. I always keep random little buckets on hand for just moments like this for organizing because I never know what I'm going to need. You guys, I'm down to just a few containers of things to be gone through, and that is so amazing. I'm actually trying to get rid of this basket, and my kids claimed it to put like markers and stuff in, and I'm like, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Now the basket's empty, this is actually going in the away box. And I realized my youngest daughter claimed the marker bin for her letters, so I'm going to give her a different bin for her letters without causing an avalanche. Because then actually, these little cards go with it, and you're supposed to match up the letter to the card. So now they can all go in there together. Okay, it's not perfect, but here it is. It's quite the change. Perfect timing. That is my stack of bins, empty bins that I no longer need for in here. I cannot believe how much I emptied. I have 2 full garbage bags. All the games over here. All the toys are condensed over here. All the books. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you got some inspiration to get your playroom cleaned or whatever it is I need to get cleaned and organized. I'm not perfect. This is going to be destroyed in probably a day, but at least it's more manageable. Hopefully my kids don't get so overwhelmed as well. And that's the main goal, is to make it livable. It's my whole thing, livable. It doesn't have to be pretty. It's got to be livable. All right, catch you next time.